Yeah, what's good with it? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, live on WilsonBlock100 Radio. We got your boy Armen with us on the block today. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
No doubt. Good, man. Glad to have you here for this exclusive interview with the Wilson Block. How you been?
Glad to be here, bro. I'm great, bro. I'm glad to be here. It's a really good opportunity for me to get my voice out there, you know?
No doubt, man. So real quick, man, for our listeners out there who may or may not know who you are or I am, can you just give us a quick background on yourself?
I'm 19. I'm Armenian. I'm a rapper. I only speak of real things, like things that need to be said.
Yeah.
I'm like honest people, just people, upright people, you know?
Right.
We're just trying to make this world a better place for everybody.
That's right, man. No doubt, man. We gotta strive for excellence these days.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? Man. So real quick, man, before I ask you what led you to become an artist, what type of artist are you?
I'm a spoken word poet.
Spoken word poet, exactly. That's exactly what it would be called. So what led you to become an artist?
You know, man, I was doing a lot of self-exploration, and I just don't like to be brainwashed.
Right.
And I feel like I should help everybody else come out of their little cages, and I like to have power, so I like to get my music and my words through there. And you know, I like to have everybody hear what I'm trying to say. I don't want to leave anybody out. I want everybody to hear me.
No doubt.
And art is like a great way to express myself, you know. And real human beings.
Yeah.
Real human beings create art. We are here to create, and art is one of our gifts that we give on to society.
Right. Absolutely.
And I just have a gift to give.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, you know, it's like if you aren't aware of your gift, you know what I mean?
That's a true sin, bro.
Exactly. You want to utilize it, you know what I mean? You want to
Absolutely.
share it with the world, you know? So, real quick, man, you know, we met you through, you know, fellow local artist Dominance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did you guys meet up, man?
Well, I was just walking. I had a check to deliver from work, and he shot me one of his CDs, and I was like, "Yo, you make music?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, "I make music too."
Man.
He's like, "What?" We kind of got into it a little bit,
Yeah.
and then that's it. He just invited me to come meet you guys.
Oh, no doubt, man. Yeah, Dom, you know, he stays on the scene, man. He always has his project ready, and you know what I mean, he's just proactive, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you know, when he recommended you, you know, it was all good, you know?
Yes.
So yeah, man. So have you worked with any artists yet or what?
I have not worked with anybody yet.
Is there anyone you'd like to work with?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi?
Hell
Why?
Yeah. I like his mission. I like the way he speaks. I like the way, you know, I like what he talks about. I like that he's against the mainstream of pussy, money, weed, and you know, it's got to stop. Like music has to help evolve people, and I think Kid Cudi's on that track right now, and so is Hobson. I really want to work with him.
Yeah, Hobson's dope, man.
Yeah, I love it.
So yeah, speaking on mainstream, what does the mainstream scene look like from your perspective? Is it good? Is it bad?
My perspective is
what's the current state of the game?
It's quite horrid.
Yeah,
in my eyes, the music is not even music. It's just unbearable noise.
Right.
It's just
noise.
It's a compilation of sounds that don't go together, and it makes my brain hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's poison.
Absolutely,
you know?
It is poison. It's poisoning to the minds and the hearts of humanity. People should be made to evolve, not devolve. And the music today is helping everybody devolve and stay where they are and not getting anywhere in life. You know, it's just showing you a little bit of life, a little bit of this big ass experience that you could have, but at the same time you're not having it because you're sitting there while the people who turn your mind towards their music and this entertainment industry and all that, those people are living the lives today, because you know what I mean?
Yeah, the lives that we want to live because of what they show us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So what do you think should change? What are some of the top things you think should change in the music
Honestly,
game?
the message is one.
Yeah.
I think profanity should just not be allowed in music, and honestly, respect for women and respect for yourselves, respect for one another, love, peace, the general respect for human beings.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think drugs should be a part of music, because I think drugs set a very bad example, and that is just useless. There's no point in that. You know, we should all help each other rise, not push each other down.
Right, no doubt. So yeah, speaking on that, what would you say the state of the current local scene is, especially in Pasadena?
In Pasadena?
Yeah. Is it easy to get on? Is there opportunities available? I mean, what's it look like from your point of view?
From my point of view, it doesn't seem that there are too many opportunities available, but maybe there are, and I just haven't linked up with those people yet. everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And in time, all the pieces will fall to place, and all the connections will be made.
Right.
But for now, I'm just dipping my feet in the ocean.
Right, no doubt. Hey, you gotta get your feet wet. You know what I mean?
Bro, yeah, definitely.
All right, so have you done any performances?
I have not, but I kind of have. Like I've performed in front of friends and family multiple times, but that's about it.
But you want to come out?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want people to hear what I have to say. I think it'll make people view music and view life and each other in a completely different light, and in a completely better light, because I'm only trying to spread good messages, like nothing bad, nothing negative.
Thank you. Exactly. And then actually, we kicked it last week, and then you spit some poetry for me, man. You actually had some substance in there, man.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what goes into or the inspiration, for writing new material.
My inspiration has always been change for the better, and change to help others.
Yeah.
I love to give because it does not make me feel better about myself, but it makes me feel better that who I'm giving to is going to have that much of a better day, or that much of a better life, because I gave that bit of wisdom, that bit of knowledge, that guidance.
Exactly.
I love that, and that's why I make my music. It's not for the money, and it's not because I want people to know who I am and know what I think, but I want people to think the things that I think. I want people to be almost like me, because I don't want anybody to be exactly the same. Everybody is unique in their own way, and everybody should stay unique in their own way. I just want to help people awaken and see what is negative about the world, and help them change it, Right,
no doubt, man. That's real, man. That's what we need. That's what we need from a lot of our local artists,
It's true.
And that's why it's good to be conscious, you know what I mean? It's good to know what's going on, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That way you can kind of duck and dodge.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Roll if you have to, you know what I mean? But, get out the way, or So yeah, man, that's good, man. So but who are some of your influences? Who are some of the artists that you looked up to, other than Kid Cudi and Hobson?
Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Chopin, Wolfgang Amadeus, Mozart.
Yeah.
Mostly classical. I love classical music.
No doubt.
You know what? I'm not a huge fan of Kanye, but some of his songs, some of his lyrics are great, and respect where respect is due. And he did make a great career for himself. I'm not gonna put him down. Jay-Z did it really well. Eminem, definitely Eminem, great man. Nas, I love that guy. Nas, definitely.
I think he's the greatest lyricist of our time, but that's just my opinion.
Nas,
one of them.
He's one of them, definitely, definitely.
When you say that, let me not make it too extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's about it.
Okay, no doubt, man. So, real quick, man, how important is giving back to the community?
Oh my God, I think it's a necessity. I think if a life not lived for others, if a life is not lived for others, then it is not a meaningful life. Because selfishness we were selfish when we were less evolved, and when we were not as smart, and that never led anybody to get anywhere.
Right.
If you rise as a team, selflessness, if you play as a team player, then you will get to your destination much quicker with heads who are like yours and who have a like mission, and that's just it, man. That's what I think. I think you have to give back to society. You have to give back to one another, because as much as you want to give to yourself, you cannot love yourself. I mean, you cannot love another if you don't love yourself. But life should be lived for each other.
Right.
That is the greatest experience.
Exactly. We got to care about each other.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We're a family. We're a massive family.
Thank you. Because I believe in the human race.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just black, white, brown, yellow, green. It's
colors
all
don't matter.
It don't matter.
It
don't matter. Yeah.
It's all. We're human. Who's to say we're different? Who's to say we are the same? We are just human, and we are here to evolve and procreate and make ourselves better in every way, every day. And I think we can all do that if we just put our heads together.
Absolutely,
like one big
man.
team.
Yeah, man. You speak some good words right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really want, any local artists that are listening to really, think with it, sit with that. You know what I mean? Run with that. You know what I mean? Analyze that, because, we are all we got.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
if we don't understand that, we are all more or less on the same plane, then we're gonna fall off.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so that's why it's important that we keep community outreach. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we need local artists need to be involved with that, because you can inspire people. You know what I'm saying? You inspire people through giving. You inspire people, and inspiration
Absolutely.
is what brings change.
JFK once said, that every man can make a difference, so every man should try. And I want to try to ignite that fire in every man and every woman so that they can roll with the punches of life and they can do what they need to do and they can make that change that they were put on this earth to make. Yeah. I don't want any one human being to live their life without offering what they need to offer.
Right, no doubt. So, real quick, man, you grew up in Pasadena.
I grew up in Montebello, and then I moved to La Cañada.
Okay, no doubt. So how long you been up this way in La Cañada?
About a decade.
Oh, yeah? How you like it?
It's all right. Like,
all right, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I think some of the people are very snobby and stuck up, and I think it would be much more peaceful if they were to loosen up and just crack a smile every
right,
now and then,
Exactly. Just loosen up, you know.
Exactly.
We're not asking you to give us $100. We just it's all good, you know.
Just don't worry. Just be happy.
Right.
Every little thing is gonna be all right.
Right. No doubt. So yeah, man. Real quick, man. What positive, inspiring words do you have for up and coming artists?
Honestly,
if a local artist came up to you, what would you tell them?
I would tell them a number of things, but first of all, I would tell them mind over matter, brains over brawn, because at the end of the day, your muscles, your body is only going to take you so far, but your mind is limitless, your imagination is limitless. You know, feed the brain before you feed your body. That's one thing I got to say, because knowledge is power, and the more of it that you have, the more humans that you will change, and the more of an influence that you will make.
Right.
And just, it only takes one to change a million. So if that one is a great human being built inside and out, with manners, respect, self-respect,
values,
absolutely. You know, just culture, very very open-minded, very well-rounded. You know, a well-built human being, they will have that ability and they will have that power to change that million that they want to change, because people will listen to intelligence, and people will listen to real facts. Right. And that's what you gotta give to them.
No doubt. So, what do you plan on accomplishing through your art?
What do I plan on accomplishing? I plan on accomplishing worldwide understanding of the world, of the universe and of life, and a worldwide spiritual awakening. Yeah. So every human being knows that they have an energy inside them that does not live, that does not die, but it simply exists in this massive universe that is built for the experience. Right. We are here for we're here for fun. We're here to have a good time, and I just want everybody to know that, and I want everybody to see and to help make this world a better place. That's really what I want to accomplish. Like people just need to be better to each other and to themselves. Exactly. And to the world around them.
Right on, man. No doubt. Hey, Armen, it's been great, I'm saying, having you here for this exclusive interview with the Wilson Block. You got any shout-outs?
Not really, man.
No shout-outs?
Shout out to Nick, shout out to Dom, and shout out to...
Explain, homie.
Mr. McStrange.
No doubt. All right, Armen, we'll catch up with you, man. It's been awesome.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. All right, WilsonBlock100 Radio. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. We out.